it's just a little update. Just a bullshit video, hanging out, talking firearms. It's a lot of fun. I love it. I just wanted to give you an update on the M92. I did sight it in, and it was very easy to sight in with the new the Sparc 2 red dot optic is phenomenal. It's very easy to sight in. All the controls are nice positive clips. You know, you're up, you're down, you're side to side. The controls are good quality. They don't feel like they're too easy to turn. That's a sign of a cheap optic when you're turning the windage and elevation controls, and they're real easy to turn. You don't want that because they should lock in every notch so it stays zero. So I can't be happier with this. As far as the rail, after you shoot this for a while, you know, the recoil, your rail, this system here will start loosening up. It's not a big deal. You just got to take it down. You take out 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and then there's these 2 stud Allen keys that press up against the gas tube. Pretty much holds the whole thing in place from sliding. I just had to crank them tight a little bit. So, you know, after every I don't know, I guess every 500 rounds you're going to have to do that. What you could do is use blue Loctite, which I did, so we'll see how long that lasts. But you just can't do anything about it. The recoil is going to eventually make the rail system a little loose. It will never come off, but it'll click back and forth. I got it to where it's feels like it's all one piece, nice and solid. But I know, because I've seen how it goes together, that is not going to last long unless I can come up with some kind of idea. So I just took it all down, put it back together, and tightened up them those set screws up against the gas tube a little tighter than they were, and that seemed to take care of the wiggle issue. As you can see, it's nice and tight. The Sparc 2 red dot is man, I had that Bushnell one, I forget what it's called, something T25, whatever. I mean, that is nice for the money, but this is way nicer than that. Way nicer than that. This is like a really nice optic here, man. One issue I had, which everyone's probably going to have it, but it's a real quick fix. It's real easy to do. If you like the covers on there, like I do, I don't like taking the covers off because it protects it, and I think they look cool. The only thing is, they kind of move around a little bit, and they'll start loosening up. So what you do is you get some you take it. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Leave them on. Get a piece of chalk and mark it right there, and take it off. And just a piece of electrical tape is the perfect width, whatever how many thousandths it is, to correct the problem permanently. Because remember, this does not get hot. It gets warm, but it does not get hot. So just mark it with some fine chalk, take it off, and I put the electrical tape right up to the chalk line, wrapped it around, cut the excess off with a razor, put it on there real good, and then slid the cover back on top of the electrical tape, and it is rock solid. It ain't going anywhere. So you're probably going to have that problem if you like to keep the lens covers on. So just put some electrical tape around it and put the lens covers back on. It fixes it awesome, okay? And it's a permanent fix. It's not a shitty fix. It works really well. So that's a little update for you. I had it sighted in after about, I mean really pinpoint sighted in after about 50 rounds. It took a while because I was just having a bad shooting day. You know, I wasn't real steady that day. So that was part of it. If I had a good shooting day, I probably would have had it sighted in like 20 rounds. You cannot co-witness it with this gun. The front sight is way down, way too low. So you're going to have to make a decision. It's either going to be red dot only, or it's going to be iron sight only. I'm just going to leave it for now, red dot only. My sight's sighted in. If the red dot goes out and doesn't work, I know I can't just pop it off, but I can take it off and use my iron sights, and I know they're going to be accurate also. Right now, red dot only, cannot co-witness it because you just don't even see. The sight's not even in its view, and this is on its lowest rail. But I don't give a shit about that. It's all good. This gun by itself is running beautifully. Had that one hiccup with that Magpul mag. I'm almost positive that's what it was, because anytime I use the Bulgarian mag, it's just 100% no sweat. I mean, it just runs like a friggin' like a clock. It's perfect. Very nice shooting gun too. The only thing is, like I said, after a lot of recoil, this rail system starts getting loose, and if I find a permanent solution for it, I will definitely let you know and do a video and show you what I do with it. But right now, I just reassembled it and Loctite everything, and it's rock solid again. And if it loosens up again, I'm going to have to try to see if I can come up with something a little better. So, M92, I'm very, very happy with. It's the funnest gun in my safe to shoot right now. Okay, got my Beretta M9 A1. I've been shooting this. This thing's been running beautiful. Real easy to shoot accurate with it. Real easy to target. It's a great target gun, man. I mean, just sit there and shoot a red out effortlessly. You know, around 10 yards or so. Between 5, 10, 15 yards, man. I mean, for me, you know how I shoot. This gun really makes it easy for me to get a real nice target and make me happy. And it's running absolutely perfect. We got over like 300 or 400 rounds through it. No problems. Use all different kinds of mags. Mech guard, a mag that came with it. The you know, the 18+2 mag I got in here. It just loves to run. What a great 9mm. I'm glad I got this. Okay, that's your update on that. In case you're wondering if I like it, how is it going to stay? Is it running good? There's your answer. It's freaking sweet. And another thing I want to do real quick is show you my C39. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to, this is the grip I was telling you about in the last video. This is a full-size AK platform. This is the C39. Really, really nice for the money. I've had a lot of AKs, guys, and just look at my videos. I mean, I've had probably 8 different kinds of manufacturers. I've had Arsenals, Yugos, Polytech, Wasser 10, you know, all kinds of different other Romanians, and I've had them, you know, and they were all good. This is so amazing for the money. It's just friggin' unbelievable the way it's put together and how clean and beautiful it is inside and out. It's got the heavy barrel, and I mean everything you look for in an AK. If you're an AK guy, this has it. This has it. Okay, so the only thing I don't like is it has this grip on there. That's your typical Yugo grip. That's the grip you get on the Yugo. It's so square. It's terrible. I mean you can live with it, but it feels like shit in your hand. To me, it's too narrow. But I want to change it. I'm going to put the hoe grip on it. So here's your before shot, and I'm going to put the hoe grip on it, and, and you'll see what it looks like in about right now. Okay, as you can see, so much better, so much more comfortable, fits the hand so much better. $19.95 on Amazon. They go from like $19 to $24, whatever you find it for. Just get it. It's just such a nice upgrade. Pistol grip. My buddy's got one for his AR, and you can get them without the finger grooves too. That looks pretty cool too, but I like this. Looks pretty good on here. Okay, guy asked me on my last video, you noticed my Ebomi shirt. He asked me where to get them. I told him you got to go to the Ebola channel. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Ebola. Did I say Ebola? Ebomi. Go to his channel and ask him. That's where you get them. Yeah, that's it. So I want to show you that upgrade. So much better, right? Little things like that don't cost a lot of money. Makes a huge difference, especially when you're comfortable and you're shooting. Gives you confidence. You shoot better. You just makes you relax. Every little thing. I'm not sure if I'm keeping this on here. This plastic. It's okay. I don't like that you can't remove that rail. You know, I don't know. I got to see how I'm going to set it up. If there's going to be a light on here, then I would like the light actually right where that is, so I'll keep it on. But if I'm not going to tack it up or light it up, I'm probably going to take this off and replace it with aluminum Picatinny rail system, just like the other one. So we'll see. As far as this stock goes, it's longer than your typical AK. I'm a short guy. I'm only 5'8", 5'8 and a half. That counts. This is the length of pull is a little lengthy for me. That's why, if you notice, I like the real short guns. I shoot them really well because I'm very comfortable shooting them. The length of this is really long, so I'm going to start looking around and see if they have any aftermarket parts for the C39 yet. Well, they should by now. The gun's been out for a while. I could get a shorter stock for this. I'd like it to end right about here. So that would be better. So this is probably going to get replaced right here. But as far as how it runs, I haven't put a ton of rounds through it. I probably got like, I don't even know if I have it recorded how many rounds I got through it. No. I know it's flawless. I might have like 250 through it. I haven't shot it that much. But it's an awesome rifle. Okay. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.